It's tea time with Uncle 12. Let me go grab my coat.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to season 2 of Tea Time with Uncle Twirl. I'm your host, Uncle Twirl, and you know what's in your mug is your business. I'm joined by two very special guests. You guys may remember them from season 1. Tim Smith and Jamie Williams are here. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Absolutely.
Because this episode is strictly for the niggas. It's a guy talk episode, guys. Women, please come back. Don't turn it off. So yeah, I definitely wanted to have you guys on. I finished season 1 with like a girl talk episode, and so I wanted to switch it up and have some more masculine energy. And so thank you so much for being here. How you guys doing?
Excellent. I'm glad to be here, season 2. Looking forward to it. Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. You know, anytime you call, I'm gonna come.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so the first game we're playing, it is Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. And so we're gonna do a little trivia to see, you know, what you guys know about Black history. I reviewed some of these questions, so some of them are kind of hard. So don't feel bad. We're not gonna take your black card. You know, we're gonna keep it cute. If you know some of the answers at home, I would be very impressed. Drop it in the comments.
My black card would never be up for revocation. Okay.
They're not taking it. Oh, and guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that bell for those post notifications. Thank you so much.
Thumbs up the video.
So there is a twist, guys. I know this is a guy talk episode, but Jamie and Tim have so graciously agreed to be hooked up to these cramp simulator monitors. And so as they're answering questions, if they get them wrong, we're just going to dial it up a little bit, okay? Because here at Tea Time, we believe in solidarity with the women, okay? So we want to, just share in some of that, communal pain. Because women, they deal with these cramps all day. They be at work, they be at school, they be raising the kids.
They're so strong.
I just don't know how you do it.
Well, it's stronger than me.
Now, I'm not wearing one of these guys, but I did test it out first because I would never do to other people what I wouldn't do to myself.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, so thank you guys for being such good sports. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so first question. Oh, let's start with something easy. Now, these are multiple choice. I'm going to read the question, then all the options, and then both of you, when I'm done, can say which number. Okay?
Okay.
Wait, the number for the question?
Yes. So you'll be like 1, 2, or 3 for your answer.
Oh, those are the options
Yep.
for answers. Okay.
Mhm. Okay, question 1. Where did Martin Luther King Jr. deliver his famous I Have a Dream speech? 1, Memphis, Tennessee. 2, Atlanta, Georgia. 3, Washington, D.C.
You can count down when do we answer?
When I'm done.
Oh, 3.
Very good. Washington, D.C. You think it's smart. Okay. Who was the first African-American and Native American woman to hold a pilot license? 1, Bessie Coleman. 2, Mary McLeod Bethune. 3, Barbara Smith.
3.
1 is correct. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tim. That was wrong. So we're just going to go ahead and, in solidarity, we're just going to crank that.
Women.
For the women's.
Looking out.
This the lowest center?
Yes.
All right, ladies. Look at you.
Okay, next one. Which of the following is Maya Angelou's first body of work? 1, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. 2, The Heart of the Woman. And 3, A Song Flung Open to Heaven.
2.
1.
Very good, Tim. I'm sorry, it was 1. Let's go ahead and get Jamie started.
That was a trick question.
Okay.
This ain't that bad.
Hey, it get a bit erratic though. Like it started off with a tat tat tat, and
I
now
hear
it's
you,
like.
but I don't know. I just hear like a lot of complaints.
Wow, this reckless.
Jamie has a light flow right now, so he's talking shit. Okay, this is not day 1. He on the last day of his. Okay, let's move into some sports-related multiple choice. At what age did Serena Williams win her first U.S. Open?
US
1,
Open, this is specific.
17. 2, 20. 3, 22.
1.
Very good. She was 17. Go on, Serena.
I was gonna go with the lowest number because GOAT.
Right. Amazing. A prodigy. Okay, next question. How many times did Kobe Bryant win the NBA championship? 1, 3 times. 2, 5 times. 3, 7 times.
2.
What was the answers again?
3, 5, 7.
2.
Answer 2. Very good. Yeah, he won 5. Oh, look at y'all.
Mamba.
Okay, let's see. No, y'all know that one. No, y'all know that one too. Yeah.
You can't have no layup question?
No. Oh, I don't know this one. In which team did Shaquille O'Neal finish his basketball career? 1, the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2, the Phoenix Suns. 3, the Boston Celtics.
Cleveland. 1.
Wrong. He was at the Celtics. That's crazy.
Damn.
I didn't know that.
I thought they would have like taken him back to Orlando
It was y'all heard that, Timber?
or LA.
Okay, last multiple choice.
Wait, is there a non-multiple choice?
Yeah, the next round is correct answer only. And you will both have to just yell which one you think is first.
I can feel my belly hair moving. I don't like that.
Okay. Oh, this will be good. Which Disney Channel show did Zendaya make her acting debut
goddamn.
in? 1, Hannah Montana. 2, Good Luck, Charlie. 3, Shake It Up.
That's not
3.
Black history. What's the
black.
questions again?
3.
Someone did not watch Disney Channel. Which Disney Channel show did Zendaya make her acting debut in? We love you, Zendaya. 1, Hannah Montana. 2, Good Luck, Charlie. 3, Shake It Up.
3.
2.
It was 3. Good job. Come on.
I got kids.
It's okay. You did
Also,
your
I used to
best.
watch it. That show's way
Not
older than my
Black
kids.
history.
Okay. We apologize.
Just sip some tea. Maybe it'll help.
Okay, now these are correct answer only.
Oh, Jesus.
Which popular rap artist's real name is Nadavius Wilburn?
What?
Which popular rap artist's real name is Nadavius Wilburn?
21 Savage. Can
No.
we just keep answering?
Yeah, whoever gets it right first. Whoever gets it wrong is going up.
Nadavius Wilburn?
Yeah. So if you say the right one, the other person, they're going up.
Little baby.
Nope.
Mm.
I'll give you
The baby. No, he's not.
I'll give you each 2 more chances, and then I'll tell you.
I thought you already increased it, and I know you didn't touch it. I know you didn't touch it. Nadavius Wilburn.
Mm-hmm.
Heard of that?
Right.
Dave East.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying some Wilburn. WB. WB now.
I'm gonna go with
Can we get like a geographic location of where they're from?
He's from Atlanta.
Oh, damn
okay,
it.
that's
Yep.
out.
He's from here.
Uh,
Would you like to know the first letter
no.
of his rap name?
Sure.
You said no?
Sure.
F.
Freddie
Future?
White.
Yes.
Damn.
You just said it was Nadavius
I knew
Wilburn?
That is his
definitely
name.
knew that.
All right.
I'm not really a huge Future fan.
Which was the first HBCU in America? What's the name of the first HBCU in America? I actually visited this school on a college tour. Very cool.
Was it Bethune-Cookman?
No.
The first HBCU.
Tuskegee.
Yeah, founded in America, the very first one.
Tuskegee.
No.
Morris Brown.
No.
Morehouse.
No.
Clark.
No.
Spelman. I'm gonna go.
No.
I'm gonna start
I
running
read
it
that
down.
Maine.
Howard.
No.
Hampton.
No.
FAMU.
It starts with a C.
Clark, Atlanta.
It's up north.
Mm. Mm.
Northern HBCU.
Northern. Yes. Well, I mean, it's not southern. Y'all was naming all the the ones around here.
Yeah, because that's the ones we're the most familiar with.
You get one more, and then I'm turning it up.
C up north.
It starts with a C.
C.
Yes, it's a very small HBCU, but it was the first historically black college in America. I can hear the alumni. Some they're like, "Hey, you guys don't know that." We didn't look.
No,
We all don't know.
I went
we
to
went to PWI. Nope, copyright.
Nope, copyright.
Nope.
Corliss.
Okay, no. It's Cheney
Yeah,
University.
I wouldn't read that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Yo.
Jamie, you're at 6, so we're gonna leave you there. What
Not
player?
that bad.
What player hit 73 home runs in a season
Barry Bonds.
and earned Major League Baseball Silver Slugger Award
Barry
12 times? Barry Bonds.
Man, because
I was gonna answer that too. I was waiting for you to.
You said-
Right, I'm about to say,
I
like,
said first.
okay, okay, I did say that. Let me finish the question first, and then we'll do that. But that was very good, very impressive. Who invented the 3-position traffic signal in 1923 that includes the yellow light?
Dr. Gary Morgan.
Yep.
Damn it.
Wow. Who was the first African American to graduate from Harvard University and become a U.S. Senator?
Barack Obama.
No.
Damn it.
He wasn't senator. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Better guess than I had.
I didn't know this. That was really
W.B. Du
good.
Bois.
No.
Mm.
He was
Oh, Senator.
I ain't got nothing for you.
nothing.
Nope.
Hiram Rhodes Rebels.
Mm.
Very cool name. Who is the most famous African American sprinter ever?
Jesse Owens.
Where did
Sha'Carri Richardson.
period?
Where
Where
I
did,
support women.
Gary.
she's currently like the most famous. Where did the evolution of jazz music start?
Harlem.
I mean, what city?
Yes. Look, come on, he said clarify. Okay, last one. Let me see. At its height, what was the slave population in the United States of America?
Oh, it was like 15 to 1.
And it's an estimate. It's not an exact number.
13 million.
Okay. Lower.
9
million.
million.
Lower.
Oh,
3 million.
Higher.
Whoa, wow, that's terrible. Is what it is.
Almost.
5 million.
6.
Lower.
5.5 million.
4.5 million.
Good job, Jamie. All right.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Get it.
See, it's not that bad.
You guys, let me tell you something, Jamie.
Cramps,
You a thug. You a thug. Y'all can't see him, but he's sweating. But you a thug.
Internally.
Look, guys, thank you so much for playing round one. Are you good?
No.
Actively having contractions. Thank you so much. One for you.
Oh, I really am sweating. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
one for you.
So pat.
Let me tell you something.
My palms are sweating. My knees are weak. My arms are...
Shout out to all the women.
Copyright.
Okay?
No,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to y'all. I don't know how y'all are going.
No.
I wouldn't go into work doing that.
No, to work, I would do nothing. I'd be in the bed, like, sleep.
You know what else I'm not doing? I'm not starting an argument with my partner when I feel like that. That's just me.
Wow.
That's just me.
Wow.
I don't get it.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going there.
I don't have a partner to argue with, so stop bragging. Okay? All right, guys. So the next round, we did this on the finale. We will be pulling random questions from Le Teapot and answering them accordingly. Would anyone like to go first?
The teapot is lit.
It is not hot.
You said lit.
Le Teapot.
You
Oh,
trying
they.
to pull or no?
Thank you for getting me back on track, James.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, cool.
You the host.
And I'm gonna go first. Okay, here we go. If you were a ghost, how would you haunt people? If I was a ghost, how would I haunt people? You know what I would do? First off, I would only hunt the wicked. And right before you get ready to go to sleep, I'd be like, I ain't getting no sleep because of you. You don't get no sleep because of me. Like, I would like fart in your ear. I would like be like, booga, booga, booga. Like every time you try to get some rest, I'd be like, no, I'm not at rest. You don't get to be at rest. I think that's what I would do.
That's fair. I think I would give somebody OCD because they would lock the door and then I would unlock it. And every time they look, they were like, "Is it unlocked again?" And then just click, just, or they would like close the cabinet door and I would just like open it back
A little
up.
bit.
Just let them like, are they going crazy? Like, yes, you are.
That would legit drive me nuts.
I'm not noble people. I would be like good to the people who are good to me in life. Like
Facts.
whisper them positive affirmations in your ear every day.
The question was haunt.
Hunt. You can hunt people with good.
And let me tell you, you Casper. Yeah,
Oh.
y'all, and he gonna be blessed for that because we didn't even think about good stuff.
Oh, I wasn't done.
No.
Oh,
Oh, perfect troll for those that did not do me well in life. Like when you in them sad moments, I'm just gonna whisper out loud the thing that you're thinking about because I already possess you, so I know what's going on inside your brain.
that would be terrifying.
The anti-affirmation.
Anti-affirmations.
I told y'all I'm not noble.
Respect.
Noble.
Okay, I'm gonna let you pull next. You can do it.
What are some things that have happened in your 30s that you were not prepared for? Not prepared for.
Whoa.
My 30s.
Well, I'm 18 twice, by the way. So
I think
I skipped the 30s. I'm actually in my 40s now.
20s and 30s.
Did not have time.
18 to 40. I think that like how quickly, and not even that we're in a bad place, but like how quickly things decline, but how readily you can recognize it. Like you were this like vivacious and vibrant person, and then you're like, why do my knees pop every time I stand up?
Rice Krispie treats all through my body.
Now I'm gonna attribute some of it to our age being associated with the before times and the after times. That's a pandemic, people. So the thing I was not prepared for was like the changes that happened and how quickly I recognized them.
Facts.
In front of me.
Okay. The first thing that came to mind is probably the answer I have is becoming a caregiver to my dad in my 30s. I was not prepared for that. I think it's something I had, kind of thought about and was like, oh, that's probably going to happen. And then when it happened, I was like, oh, I am not ready for this. But I think I know I did a great job as much as I could. So,
Period.
but shouts out to all the healthcare professionals, that have to deal with non-relatives that are sick on a daily basis. The doctors, the nurses, everybody that takes care of the world, because it's definitely a task. So that's something I wasn't prepared for, I'd say.
Yeah, shout out to caregivers. I don't think I was prepared for inflation. I think just a lot of like financial stuff. Like, we talked about this before, but like financial literacy is just something that is essential. They really should be teaching it in schools. Just like a lot of, finance stuff. Like, shit's expensive and it just continues to get expensive. And like, you really have to start to like plan way earlier, I think, for like your future. Even like helping with my mom with her estate and just seeing different stuff. I'm like, this shit is real. And so it's funny too, because I remember being younger and having friends who were older than me, and they didn't talk about none of this shit. They didn't talk about their parents getting older.
Nope.
They didn't talk about their bodies really breaking down. They didn't really even talk to me about finances. And so I just really think we should do a better job when communicating like different life events as you get older. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because it is a privilege, but baby, it ain't for the weak.
Can I add two things in? One, my body's not breaking down. It's just declining.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to try you. Mine is.
Second, if I can piggyback on the point about finances, like even financial literacy around things like if you want to get a personal loan and understanding how interest rates impact that amount, or if that loan amount is how you like what you have to do before you buy a house, because the loan rate today was not the loan rate yesterday.
Talk about it.
And it really changes how your approach is. Like a house that you bought 5 years ago, the exact same house costs more now, and you have to pay more for it because of interest rates, and like understanding how the interest rates impact what you actually got to pay.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. I have a friend, she just closed on a home, and her interest rate it's high. And I don't think she really had thought about it, and we were supposed to go to brunch. And I was like, hey girl, we still going to brunch? And she was like, I just paid my mortgage. I can't go anywhere. And so I ended up taking like brunch to her, but I'm like, yeah, no.
House?
Yeah.
It's called house poor.
Mm-hmm.
You spent so much to get into the house that you really can't do nothing else.
But yeah, no, that's some real stuff. Okay. Very good. That was a good question.
Mm. I forgot about this part. Shimmy, shimmy. This one.
We don't support that witch shit.
When you check yourself, whose voice do you hear? Whose face do you see?
Ooh.
Whose voice do I hear?
Whose face do you see?
Face do I see? I see a like a meaner version of my own self.
Meaner
version of my own self. Why you got this? I know you. And I hear probably Sister Helen's voice. Sister Helen was the principal at
I was going to say, please explain.
She was the principal at my Catholic school. She was she was white at an all black school, but she was not overly disciplined, not racist also. But you could tell her meanness came from somewhere that cared. So
that's real.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very apt description for like that kind of role.
Mm-hmm.
Her meanness came from someplace that cared.
Mm.
Me?
Yeah. I'll check myself.
I find myself being introspective, and there are a number of faces that I see. In general, it's my mom. My mom was the first person to ever like check me in a way where I knew in a very real way it came from a place of love.
Facts.
So in general, because most of my checking myself is like self-care as well. Like, hey, you need to relax. Like, you're trying too hard, or you're doing too much, or you deserve whatever the thing is. But the voices that I hear are actually the people sitting on this panel with me, because not only do they like reflect my words back to me, our philosophies align. And I know whenever I hear your voices, it's meant to offer me grace and latitude and safety. It's not meant to tear me down, but it's meant to build me up. So even if I'm checking myself, it's like, hey, there's something to be learned from like whatever you're doing right now. So it's up, not down.
It's so kind. Is my voice more butch when I'm saying those things, or like this current?
It's right there.
Got it.
Like where you at right now?
Heard.
Very trade.
3 shots of tequila in.
I'm glad you guys are learning the
Very
lingo.
trade.
That's called an ally. Yeah, I would probably say a myriad of voices, depending on the situation. Like kind of like you were saying, if it's like negative.
Okay, vocabulary.
I took the SAT.
Did not.
I didn't do well in grad school, but I got in. I think I hear a bigger voices just depending on the situation. Like especially if it's like negative self-talk. Like I'll hear like people that have said things to me like, hey, stop this imposter syndrome. If I'm tripping, I usually hear whoever voice is telling me I'm fucking tripping in that moment. Like, hey, you tripping. I'm like, heard. Okay, good question. Let's see. What'd you say? Shimalalam, shimalalam.
What was that last note?
He was up and down.
Did Sister Helen teach you that?
Absolutely not.
Ooh. Okay. If you catch your friend's partner cheating, do you tell your friend or mind your business?
Can I answer first?
Sure.
I thought it was okay. Go ahead.
Look.
No, go ahead.
No, I thought it was your question.
No, go
Like,
ahead.
no, you're right.
No,
You gotta answer?
you right. Go ahead. Please.
You gotta tell them where I am.
Okay. So y'all know the kind of friend I am. I'm gonna tell you. I want that kind of radical honesty. I don't want to be able to not talk to my friends about stuff. If I will deliver it based on your level of sensitivity, because you know your friend, know how to do it. But I feel like, yeah, I want to know. So I'm gonna treat people like I want to be treated. I'm telling. I probably, depending on who it is, like if it's a girlfriend, boyfriend, I'm telling immediately. If it's someone you just kind of talk to, I'm telling immediately. If it's like your wife or husband, I might confront them first and be like, you need to have a conversation with so-and-so. And I'm going to know you had a conversation with them because if you don't do it in a week, they going to tell me what happened. And if they don't, I'm going to hit them up and be like, hey, did y'all talk about anything interesting? But yeah, no, I would definitely tell. I don't think I would mind my business.
Can I add a small caveat?
Yeah.
So when I say like you gotta tell them or me,
You said caviar?
Yeah, he did.
yeah. Man, a little bit.
I'm sorry.
The police got us blocked in. That's what y'all don't know. The police got us blocked in right now.
And we love the police. Thank you for blocking us in. Thank you. Please don't come. Thank you.
I love the police.
I'm wearing blue. Please don't come in here.
In my mind, I immediately went to like my married friends, like, hey, bruh, so that ain't cool. Like, you got to tell them, or I am. Like, that's my friend, and you out here doing dirt. The choice is yours. I don't know what the specific time frame I'm gonna put on it is, but it's not gonna be a long one. Like,
Yeah, no.
ain't people like you got a month. Like, no, you got like a week, maybe.
That's.
And if it's like one of my people, you got till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can I ask a
Please.
sub question? Does it matter if both people are your friends?
To me, no.
Okay.
Oh, the person they're cheating with?
No.
What's the question you're asking?
Oh, that's a good one.
Like if you're friends with the girl and the guy, if they're both heterosexual or just both spouses.
both people, both parties
so
are your friends.
The cheater and the cheated on.
Got it. Doesn't matter to me. No, I'm telling. I mean,
I honestly don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. Like I haven't explored that.
Okay.
but I like that what he brought up. He was like, if you catch them cheating with another friend of yours, and so it's like you see both of them cheating, and now you're like, that's messy. Actually, that makes it more messy.
I think it would be better. Like I'd be like,
oh,
for real? Like for real?
I feel like that kind of raises the stakes. Now I'm kind of backing off. I think I might. I don't know if I'd mind my business. I think I would tell both of them and be like, I know what y'all doing is fucked up. But I don't know if I would tell. That's just a lot more stuff going on. That's a lot more in the pot. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I don't know.
What's the did you give your answer?
I have not.
Okay, yeah. I'll be quiet.
Oh, I don't know if I.
You don't want to answer? You want me to go?
I mean, I don't mean.
Jimmy said good luck.
I'm pretty sure I would have the conversation with either the cheater or the friend who's getting cheated on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have the conversation.
What if the person that's cheating, that's your friend,
right?
And they're cheating on their partner who you're not really that close to? Like, you know them, of course, you're friends, but you're not close to this person. You catch your friend cheating, you telling the partner?
I might have a conversation and be like, hey man, what's going on at home? Like, are you unhappy with the situation? If so, then is it best to get out? Because it's just gonna get
I think that does
a lot more volatile outside of you just having 30 minutes ish of a good time. You know what I mean? So
30 minutes.
Hey,
he said weak ass nigga.
Oh,
wait, that's weak.
Sorry, I live in the gay world. Go on.
Yeah. I mean, even to that point, that's a great question because if it's my homegirl cheating on like a guy I don't really know, or
Right.
my homeboy cheating on a woman I don't really know, like I'm gonna ask more probing questions than I am gonna be like, hey, you gotta tell them, or I'm going to.
Right.
So that does change like the calculus. I do think they need to explore why they're doing that.
No, for sure.
You need to find a root cause and decide, like what like Jamie said, like, do you need to stay or do you need to go? Do you need to explore professional help for you both?
Mm-hmm. No, that's real. Y'all some good people.
Well, I would also, to that point, I would also like to add
Villainy is loading.
that. Shut up. I would also like to add, like, when a person does something like that, like, go outside of their marriage or relationship,
It's
I don't
generally
think
for a
that
reason.
What'd you say?
It's generally for a reason.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I was going to say that.
Okay.
I think going outside of their marriage or their relationship, I'm not a proponent that they need one more person against them, because they're already doing a very lonely act and feel like they're lonely in their relationship. So I'm just saying that to say that I think I would offer a little bit more. I would try to offer a little bit more understanding, and if they're not ready to get out of the relationship, but I like your example, they're not, I'm not cool with their spouse or whatever. Then I think at some point it's just like, hey man, you already know.
You need to leave.
Kind of, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, what if there are other factors involved? What if there are like kids involved? So it's like, so then blowing that up is blowing up a whole thing, even though there's a lot of factors, cheating on their mom, but
Last question about the cheating, because we're gonna move on. If you are the one that's being cheated on, and your friend brings it to you, do you get mad at your friend? Because some people do. Some people don't want to know. That is a thing. Like, we do know some people. You be like, girl, I saw so and so, or like, bro, like XYZ, and they be like, why the fuck did you tell me? Like they get mad at you. Would you want to know?
Yeah, I would usually want to know. Well, would I want to know? Yeah, I would want to know. I don't see a reason for me not to know, especially if it's a cheating thing. But even if it's like a recent breakup thing, and like some dirt is undiscovered or something, because it's still like an offense towards me.
Right.
So
Yeah, I want to know. My friend is bringing me this information, which means when they bring it, my friend, right?
Right.
They're not bringing it in a way that's trying to tear me down and make me feel bad about myself. They're trying to inform me so I can make an informed decision, move in a very informed way. So like, yeah, tell my ass.
Period. You already know. You better let me know, because if I find out you knew and you ain't tell me, everyone can get it.
I know we're getting ready to move on, but this question was kind of like, it resonated with me because I feel like I was watching, what's the Tyler Perry movie? Why Did I Get Married?
Yes.
They went to the cabin and
yes.
went there without Jill Scott?
Yep.
I'm like,
and he brought his side piece.
how you not check your homeboy who did that?
Crazy.
That's wild.
But I mean, they kind of taught him outside, but like,
No.
It wasn't like in a way. They did not tell Jill. And I don't think they told their wives either.
Persistent shame.
Which is crazy. And people do, that is like kind of a trope around men, how like, women will say like, y'all will be holding each other accountable. We doing accountability over here.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame with a bill at. Shame.
But understanding.
Yeah, compassionate shame.
Yeah.
Shame on you. Do better.
But
What's
shame.
going on? Yeah.
Let me talk to you real quick. Holler at me real quick.
That part.
Right.
Okay.
Unless you cheating on somebody like and they bad, no, I'm just joking.
You fucking up the bad?
He said, I understand, my nigga.
Would you hook two of your friends together? Why or why not?
Like, hook two of my friends up?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
If I felt like they had aligning desires for their relationship, like if he or she is just trying to like hook up for the night, or he or she trying to look up for a relationship, or if he or she is looking for marriage and those values align, then I would be a lot more apt to do it. If my homegirl asked me about somebody that I know to link them, and I'm like, y'all ain't in the same place, I'm not gonna do it. My homeboy asked me about somebody that he want to link with and they not in the same place, I'm like, no.
But is that really for you to assess?
You asked me, so yeah.
I mean,
as your friend, two of my friends, which means I know both y'all and y'all both know me. Yeah,
you know them to the extent of being your friends, but not necessarily in the relationship capacity and in a relationship capacity with whomever that other person is.
Yeah.
So it's because me being in a relationship with this person is different from a relationship with this person.
For sure.
Because growth, etc. Or me being at this stage in my life, meeting this person might evolve whatever stage I am into a person that is a perfect fit for whomever.
So I'm gonna do a hypothetical that involves you that I know is not necessarily true, right? Speculative. Let's say you're looking for marriage tomorrow. That's your expressed intent. I'm your friend. I know you looking to date to marry. I'm looking for my wife. If somebody come to me and she just trying to smash, I'm not finna link y'all unless I preface it to you. Hey, old girl trying to smash or old boy trying to smash. If you trying to link, but they not looking for marriage. They're not looking for a relationship. They're not looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a plus one to any events. Like they trying to link and then never talk to you again.
Sure, but
Like I would empower my friend.
I understand. But have you ever been a part of or even heard of others that were not looking for something, but then fell into something and it was like
Absolutely.
So I think
Don't block their blessings.
yeah, I think there's caveats. For me to answer the question, I mean if my friend A is interested in friend B, and I think both of them are the best of my knowledge, they're both single. Cool. Let's yeah, they over there. But if I know friend B is kind of wilding or like not out here or is not a good place, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna let you know X, Y, Z. But if I don't, I think just in the same way, two people out in the world meet each other in the wilderness, in the wild. Thank you very much. Meet each other. Everybody's got shit going on. You know what I mean? So I think everybody's deserved of like happiness and love, good times, etc. So if they find it in each other some kind of way, then I'm like, all right, well, to the best of my knowledge, they're single. Outside of that, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Good luck. I really enjoyed this banter. I did. I just want to say, straight people, do not hook up your gay friends with other gay people. Because y'all think just because we gay, we gonna like this other gay person. It'd be the worst. I went on a blind date. One of my homeboys set me up with. I should have been skeptical.
Straight homeboy?
He is straight. Oh, I got a gay friend, man. I think you really like him. He cool. I should have known then when he's got a gay friend that it wasn't going nowhere. But I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I was looking to date at that time. I won't even go into the date. It was terrible. The nigga walked in. It just wasn't giving. I said, wow, when he walked in, my first thought was like, my friend doesn't think highly of me. My friend may not be my friend. Is this an op?
So did that person reach out to your friend and like, yo, I want to holler at your friend Warren?
I don't even know. I don't know if that person was like, yo, put me on, or if he was like, you know what, Warren trying to date, and I know someone he could date. I'm no longer friends with that person because I did come to a conclusion. I was like, you don't care about me. You don't know nothing about me. You didn't listen to any things I say. You don't follow me. You didn't know none of my exes because I'm like, this is not a person that I would date. But yeah, so straight people just don't do it. Gay people, do the work.
So I mean,
but don't hook me up with nobody you smash because that's gonna make me mad.
To the last point that Jamie made, it's one thing to like people can meet each other organically, right? And they're like, I don't want it to hinge on me. So like now in the example you provided, now you kind of looking at me like, does this nigga really know my taste?
Right. Or like, are you my friend? Not even my taste, because certain stuff like whatever, there'll be outliers. Are you my fucking friend?
I feel like I can link you appropriately as a straight friend. Appropriately. Y'all might not hit it off.
No. How many of Warren's suitors have you met in the past?
I think I've known Warren for like a while.
A long time.
I was trying to age you.
I'm 18 twice.
Okay, I've known Warren for 20 years. Very close to 20 years. About a half dozen intentionally. Some people I had gone to school with previously and I knew them already. Other people I had met in other arenas of my adulthood and I knew them already.
You know why I'm making these faces that I know y'all can see? When you said half a dozen, I was like, damn, because in my mind I was like, two of them. And I'm like, oh my. And then I started thinking, I was like, oh shit.
I've been around for a while. And I'm not going to do that. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Well, look, when you make another gay friend, let me know.
I don't see one friends.
Ones I know.
Right.
I don't have a lot of friends.
Period.
Yeah. Two, you very particular.
Is it on me?
Yes.
When was the last time you pulled a question?
Huh?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Me either. Every time I hear that, I think about Mary Poppins.
All right, that's what it's going.
Okay.
Prepared spaghetti, mixed or separated?
Like the noodles.
Noodles in the sauce.
We're like in the same pot.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
together. Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Now, you know what's funny? Most pasta, I'm sorry, you should answer first.
Oh, mixed. I don't understand why people don't finish making the dish. It's called spaghetti because it's spaghetti, the spaghetti noodles,
Mhm.
the sauce, the meats, everything.
Mhm.
Put it together. Do I look like a sous chef? I don't. I don't want to keep preparing the food that somebody already made. If
real
it's ready, it's
position.
ready. If it ain't ready,
He's mad about
let me know when it's conglomerated. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Whoever out there, don't be making this nigga spaghetti and then keeping it separate.
I mean,
For me and mine, for this household, I keep it separate. But only with spaghetti. I was gonna say with other pastas, like if I'm making because I make like this shrimp curry pasta, I mix that. I do mix the noodles with that. But if for spaghetti, for some reason, I like to drizzle the meat sauce over my noodles a specific kind of way. Like I don't want to have to. And certain pastas, in my opinion, they get soggy when they're thin, when they're mixed in, and I don't like that for me. But I can see what you're saying because I do that with other pastas.
I want some of this shrimp curry pasta first. Second, I'm more aligned with Warren. I think I don't know how, like, what your balance is of
I thought he's about to leave.
sauce and he gets up and walks
I heard the sheriff. I said, "Oh shit!"
like your sauce and meat to like noodle ratio, like it's kind of like seasoning a meal as well. Like I'm gonna undersalt this because you can always add salt. So if I don't combine your noodles and your sauce together, then you can decide quantitatively how much sauce you want on your noodles, how much sauce and meat. You can literally like divide sauce and only get sauce or get more meat because you want more meat. So separate pots. Noodles go on the plate. I come back with a ladle. I'm gonna get some sauce and some meat. Bop,
that's a scarcity mindset, my brother.
bop. Cause I like heavy sauce, heavy meat. But everybody don't like heavy sauce, heavy meat. I may want light sauce, light meat.
I was waiting. I was like, "You say meat one more time and don't laugh." I knew it was coming. So immature. I mean, I like a little sauce on meat too. So
It's tequila time with Uncle Toro.
what's in your mug is your business. Okay. That was a good question. Thank you. I feel like we bridged the gap.
What?
Oh, you know where the bridge is.
Right.
I burned them all. Okay. That was funny.
Questions.
Ooh. Could/would you date someone who makes significantly more money than you and people know? So people are aware. You want me to go first?
Sure. Question.
Yeah.
Rules.
I don't give a what these niggas know. I'm not one of the people that's like insecure about like what I got going on. I know what I bring to the table. And I mean, I still can contribute in ways or whatever, but I've been working all my life. I'm tired. Okay? I'm tired. Okay?
Does that happen in the gay community? Because I know it's more of like a, women making more than the man conversation.
Right.
Like, I'm curious, does that like discussion, like conflict come up in that community?
Well, I mean, typically, I don't want to generalize, but y'all know. There's a lot of niggas that date men because they got money. It just is what it is. Like, unfortunately, I think the dynamics that play into it, if you are gay, and I'll say black gay, I won't speak for like the white gays, but some of them do it too, or other ethnic gays. If you're gay, you're a minority, sometimes you come out, you're not supported. So sometimes maybe that means you lose your livelihood, your support, your connection to people, your whatever the situation is. And so maybe because of those situations, like shelter, food, finances, those are things that are important to you because they're basic human needs. And so, yeah, maybe that does inform how you date, right? I do see a lot of people like, beauty is a currency as well. And so some people, they be like, if I'm a bad bitch, nigga, maybe you have to pay. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I would have a problem with that. Like I've always supported myself. Like I'm not one of them niggas like I take care of me, always have. But anyone else out there that's been taking care of themselves know it's overrated. I'm tired. And so hell yeah, I don't give a fuck who know. Yeah, this me old Dale. Yeah. I'm on the compound today. I'm on the jet. And he paid for it. It's his shit. But I'm there, so I don't give a fuck. So yeah. But I know like in the heterosexual world, sometimes that ain't, especially with straight men and straight women, women, most of the time they want a nigga to make a little bit more. But
It's 2024, man. Everybody can't get what they want.
I mean that's true.
Might
So,
not know
but
now.
but how y'all feel about that?
I'm pro. I am pro life, as they say. Yeah, no. If she makes significantly more, like for example, Keke Palmer came and got me,
Period.
He meant pro-choice.
y'all gonna, you know what I'm talking about.
He said what he said.
He is wearing red.
But yeah, I mean, I think one, I don't connect my own value to like monetary things, even though the world kind of tries to sometimes. And my quotation marks monetary value today is not connected to my overall personal value nor my overall potential or capacity for making money. So, if you're making twice what I'm making today, in my mind, I still have goals that are, 10 times what we're both making together. So, I don't really see today's snapshot of our accounts like a deal breaker.
First, I'm not open to dating.
Preface that he's married.
But second, if our relationship is predicated on the amount of money I make or you make, I know already that I can't receive unconditional love. Because if my income is a condition of our success as a couple, then we're already not starting off on a good foot, in my opinion, for me. So to answer the question I was asked, if my partner made more money than me, it would not bother me at all because income is not a part of the reason that I'm in that relationship, right? Like them, now if they're seeking out my income to make it so that they can like not do stuff, they can pull back, they can not work, they can kind of coast by. That could also be problematic. But if you make more money than me, I'm like, sis, we balling. We good. We can do what we want. But I also think that, as I said already, like if income is a part of that spectrum for you or a part of those important parameters, then you're gonna be looking at that always. So if she's up today and down tomorrow, you're gonna have a different approach to the way you see her. If he's up today and down tomorrow, you're gonna have a different approach to the way you see him. So if it's predicated on that, then we already probably started in a bad place.
Can I ask you, does her making more money change the way
Hell yeah.
you two govern the relationship?
Hell yeah.
Okay, say more.
But the governance is on the soft side, like in the way that we entertain ourselves. We just doing a lot more of that. Like, you go through your emotions, right, in a relationship. Like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you got maybe a routine. But like if we both doing it like that, we're gonna be doing like more vacations and it's gonna be like, hey, you can plan this one, tell me what you want to do. I'll plan this one, you can tell me what I'll tell you what I want to do, kind of a thing. So the governance is more like I am looking to be more involved in creating the environment where my partner finds the most pleasure than I am looking to be put in a situation where my partner's creating that environment for me. Now we're both exchanging that. Like I'm trying to maximize happiness for the occasion all the time because I know the resource that is normally limited in a relationship is less limited.
Let me tell you something. Spoken like a rich nigga. Let me tell you.
I do all right.
Hey, let me tell you. Spitting. Okay, this is gonna be the last question. Please do the honors.
Had to blow it off.
Y'all are into some dark magic.
Angela Bassett taught me.
I'm with it. What is something you consider too serious to joke about?
Why so serious?
We friends,
Oh my gosh.
and we have at times a contextually inappropriate relationship about the things we'll joke about. Like
That's true.
everything can literally be a joke.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think in the vast majority of my interactions, I think anything that has to do with loss of life is too serious to joke about. Like it doesn't matter how it occurred, whether it was natural or self-inflicted or an accident. I think that's like you don't know where somebody's at in that process of either grieving or acceptance or whatever their journey is. So making jokes about that is, I'm gonna avoid it altogether.
Yeah.
I avoid your mama jokes if I don't know your mama alive.
Stop talking about my mom, first of all.
As soon as you said it, I felt like
I was like,
that Arthur Fist. What about you?
I'm a little bit more flexible on the joking about death in a way, because I think death is a part of life, but I think I think one of my lines are like the suffering while in life, like for example, like something like a ill-fated disease for like something like cancer or something like that, because that has a very current pain for all the people involved, the person with it, the people around them. There a lot of people may not be just comfortable with the reality of it, but when it comes when it comes to death, it's final, it's happened. I'm not making jokes in the cemetery about anything like that, but I think because any joke can go too far for anybody, so it's always about reading your audience and kind of knowing what is too much. But I think there is some area of like comfort that can be allowed whenever it's we bring some brevity to the loss of life. So.
Y'all know I take very few things seriously. I can joke about most things, to be honest. I probably laugh the most at things that are inappropriate or the things that people deem are inappropriate. I think one thing that I never think is funny is probably sexual assault. Like, that's not something I'm going to joke about ever or probably laugh about because I just don't think it's funny. But outside of that, everything's game. So if you don't want to play, don't talk to me. Because nigga, that's how I deal with things. Especially when things are tough, I make jokes. I'm like, life is hard enough. Like, the truth will do two things. It'll make you laugh or cry. I'd rather laugh. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here for season 2, helping me kick it off with such beautiful energy. Thank you so much. Thank you all for coming back for season 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Jamie, where can the people find you if they want to hit you up?
They can find me in Decatur.
Don't give out your address.
Oh, sorry. They can find me at Say Less JME, and they can find my improv business at BK Improv on Instagram and the things.
Period. Hit him up. He's so very talented. Great improv master. If you saw his episode from season 1, you already know. Hit him up. Tim, where can the people find you? There's a lot of people out here looking for a father. So where can they find you?
I cannot be found. I am on Instagram at original_Tim, but my profile boring, so you probably wasting your time following me.
Good point.
Tim said don't follow him. You can follow me at Uncle Twirl, that's Twirl with an E, on all platforms. You can follow these episodes on YouTube. Please make sure that you are subscribing so that you are notified when new episodes come out. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode. And as always, remember, feel free to spill the tea, but don't be messy. Bye, y'all.